Good morning, students. So, this is Ravi Verma Joshi. I am here with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Note Making, a very important chapter for your second PU syllabus. Right, this is generally question number 31 in your question paper. These are for 4 marks. These questions are for 4 marks. Half marks into 8 is equal to 4. So what is this note making means? Note making means what? Why the main purpose of this chapter is to acquaint you people with the process of making down picture notes in classrooms. Sometimes you people will be sitting in the class listening to the lectures, and as soon as the lecture finishes off, you have nothing left with you to recollect those points. So this can help you people to make immediate notes while you are listening or while you are reading something. So here are some examples for you people. First one, let me solve it for you people so that you can understand how it is done. Hundreds of islands lie in the Caribbean Sea, east of the United States of America, and stretch west into the Atlantic Ocean. The Caribbean islands, also known as the West Indies, take their name from the Caribbees, the original inhabitants of the region, until the Spanish arrived in 1942. The inhabitants of the most islands today are descendants of African slaves brought to work in plantations between 16th and 19th centuries. The islands have a tropical climate, turquoise water, turquoise means fresh water, and fine beaches, and have developed a booming tourist industry. Many people here depend on farming for their living. So in this way, they will give you a paragraph in your examination, and those paragraphs will be followed by a graph with 8 fill in the blanks. Here is a one, you cannot see it at this moment, but there are 8 fill in the blanks or 8 box type structures. So you have to read these paragraphs and fill in the boxes wherever they are necessary. For example, let us take the first one. Hundreds of islands lie in what? In number 1. Hundreds of islands lie in Caribbean seas. So you have to write here Caribbean Sea. So first answer. East of USA they have given. Caribbean islands known as Caribbean islands, they are also known as West Indies, West Indies, right? The second one. Third one, stretch west into Atlantic Ocean. Takes their name from takes their name from original inhabitants of the region. Who are they? Caribbees. So takes their name from Caribs. Inhabitants, descendants of African slaves. Islands have, what is islands have? Tropical climate. Then number 6, yes, turquoise water, tropical climate, then turquoise water, and fine beaches. They have given fine beaches there. Next one, islands have developed booming. What is developing here? What is booming here? Tourist industry. For living, people depend on farming. So if you complete this thing, you are going to get 4 marks. So this is how we are going to solve the exercise on note making, which is in question number 31. I am going to give you one more example. There are three components of population growth. This is example number 2. Example number 2. Right? So there are three components of population growth. They are birth, death, and migration. The rate of these components are measured per thousand per year, and they vary from one country to another country. They vary from one country to another country. The average birth rate of the world is 19.14. Nigeria has the highest birth rate in the world with 51.76 birth, and Japan has the lowest with 7.64. The average death rate of the world is 8.37. Sierra Leone ranks first with 18 deaths, and Qatar has the least death rate with just 1.53. So this is the given paragraph for you people. This is second example, given paragraphs. So now let us solve the graph here. Three components of population growth. Which are the three components? Here I have already underlined: birth, death, and migration. So they have given death as a clue for you people. So here first comes birth, death, and migration. Right. Next one. Measured per thousand per year. Vary from what? These components vary from country to another country. Country to country. Next, average birth rate of the world 19.14. Average birth rate of the world 19.14, already mentioned. Birth rate highest in. So which is the highest birth rate country? The highest birth rate is in Nigeria. Niger, Niger, right. And lowest birth rate, it is in Japan. Okay. So in the same way, average death rate of the world. What is the average death rate of the world? 7.64. Wait. I just got confused. 8.37. Average death rate of the world is 8.37. And Sierra Leone ranks with 18 deaths. The highest is Sierra, 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 and lowest is Qatar. So this is how you are supposed to solve these examples. If you read the paragraph correctly and if you complete them correctly, you are going to gain your 4 marks. They are just easy thing for you people. Practice it more. I am going to give some PDF homework to you people by evening, so you can just copy down them and practice them. If you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to ask me.